first. And put one back there. And there we go. It's easy as pie, as they say. Kind of like this. There we go. Real easy. Ooh. I usually like to make my own pie crust, but hey, what the heck. Today we're going to do it the simple way. I made my own pie filling. I figure that lets me, cheat on the pie crust. So that's what I'm going to do. Now let me see which one. I think they're both about the same as far as filling goes. Let's go with this one first. I don't know if I'm going to need two, but I like a nice full pie. So, yeah, let's try to get this off without totally ruining my fingernails. Ooh. Okay, now that smells good. I made that this spring or this fall from apples that I picked with my granddaughter at a friend of ours' house. He has, I'm going to say at least 8 apple trees. And I got a lot of apples from him this year. I made apple pie filling and applesauce. I froze just some sliced apples, shredded apples, all kinds of stuff. Oh, here we go. Ooh. And I will have the recipe for this filling in the description box below if you want to make your own someday. If not, buy some, whatever. This might be enough. Yeah, I'm going to say 1.5 maybe pies. Yeah. I mean 1.5 things. I like a lot of filling, so I'm just going to try to get as much in here as possible. I think I need a bigger spoon. A little bit longer. I think so. Oh, let me try that. Well, that's good just like that. Wow. Oh, that's good. Very, very good. Now, I don't know if that's going to work. Let me try this. Is this going to work? Oh, please, please, please. Oh, barely. And he's got all different kind of apple trees, and they're delicious. They don't look so good when you from the outside, but the insides are really good. Doesn't spray them or anything like that. I'm going to grab another spoon here and get out there. That part. A few little apples at the bottom. I'll let my husband have those. Okay, let's just do this. I mean, this is plenty for one pie, but like I said, I like to make mine kind of heaping. And it's Thanksgiving. Why the hell not? I'm going to be eating everything else if I scrimp on the old pie. Ooh. And I actually bought cinnamon ice cream to go on top of this. Ooh, I can't wait for that. There's a bunch of apples right there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Believe it or not, pie filling is very easy to make. And I will make the rest of this pie filling, or use the rest of that just to maybe munch on. Ooh, look at that. Now that's going to be a pie. Yeah. That's going to be a pie, I think. Whoa, look at that. And can't get much better than that. And the recipe I used for the pie filling is on the website. It's called Pick Your Own, and it features all different kind of different sites per state, like different orchards and different places where you can pick things and that kind of thing. And it's www.pickyourown.org. And you should really go on there if you're interested in, you know, picking your own apples or berries or fruits, vegetables, whatever, in your state. And you just go on it and put your state in, and they'll tell you what to do. It's really a nice site. I've been going there for years. That's good. That's good, just like that. I got my bourbon dip in there. Okay, I'm going to move you back out of the way. And this looks really, really good. Just going to go like this real quick. And of course, taste that. Yum. Yeah. Hey, just my husband and I. I can put fingers in wherever I want to. That's how I look at it. You know? Not if I was making this for family and friends and company. Yeah, it's a little different, but I'm not. So, now I'm just going to put this on top. Like I said, I normally like to make my own, but because I made my own filling, I thought, hey, I can scrimp on that. And I was going to also make my sweet potato pie that I have. I made the filling with that and froze it. So I might make one of those by the end of the week too. And I'm just going to kind of swoosh this over. I like to have a nice thick top crust like that with apple pie. So it doesn't all, there. There, I'm going to do this number. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of do whatever. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason, I don't think. I think people get too fussy with it. I mean, what is she barking at? There we go. Just kind of do this to seal it up good. Don't want too big of a mess. And keep on working around. Like I said, if you don't want to make your own pie filling, you don't have to. I would give it a try though one time and see, because it isn't that hard to do. I mean, if I can do it, pretty much anybody can. I'm not, you know, I kind of taught myself how to can. Yeah, and that was one of the first things I taught myself how to make was pie filling. Not jam, but pie filling. It really wasn't that hard. I think the hardest part about it is peeling the apples. That's not hard, it's just a pain. And then you add your sugar and seasoning or spices, which is nice. Your cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever, allspice. And then to thicken up your filling with, you use this. And I bought this, it's called Clear Gel. And you use this for all pie filling. It works wonderful. You never have any problems. There's never lumps, nothing, you know, everything gets nice and thick, as you saw when I put it in the pie plate. So yeah, this is what you use for your filling. And then I bought this on Amazon. I don't even remember what it was, but I still have a bunch of it left. And I made apple pie filling, and I made cranberry pear pie filling. Yeah, with fresh pears and cranberries, of course. So I have that also, and I have that left. So you don't use, well, I think you use, well, it depends, but it tells you how much to use. So there we go. I got to get my little fork. Boy, oh boy, she wants to just keep on barking out there. I don't know what her problem is, but it gets on your nerves. Just bark, bark, bark. And I'm going to do my mom's trick, only because it's Thanksgiving and I like to remember sometimes those days when I was a kid and my mom made Thanksgiving, or my grandma did. Yeah. You lose your parents at a young age, like I did. Sometimes the holidays they're kind of hard in a weird way, you know, difficult, but it's nice when you get older like I am now, because you look back and you think, oh, you know, so when you're younger it's hard, when you're older it's not quite so hard. There. Oh, there we go. Make a little whoosh on there, looks nice. And I'm actually looking forward to the pie. And other than that, I'm pretty much done. It's just my husband and I tomorrow, so that's it. And that's fine. Everybody got their own things to do. Okay, and I'm gonna make a little design here. Put your little vents on here. Sometimes I like to put a little bit of sugar on top. I'm not gonna this time though. There we go. There. There we go. There. Ooh. There we go. And let's see. Okay. A little lint on the side there. What's the matter with it? And this is an 8-inch pie plate also. Put that on there, seal it up good. Don't burn your edges. There. Now I'm going to put in the oven at 375 degrees for at least, I would imagine, 45 to up to an hour. I guess it depends, because I am using, you know, pie filling, and I'm not using fresh apples, so they don't have to get tender. They're already, you know, not mushy, but they're tender anyhow. So that's what the pie looks like for now. I'm going to go bake it, and then when it's all done, I'm going to show it to you, because I'm going to have a piece, I'm sure my husband will also, with a little bit of cinnamon ice cream. So I will be back in an hour and a half, because it's got to cool off too. Maybe 2 hours. So we'll see you then. Homemade apple pie. Look at that. That's a bubbling. That is a bubbling away. Wow. And it is bubbling over here. So watch it bubbling. Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll settle down once it cools. That top pretty much split right off here. Alrighty, well, looks like it's settling down here. It's busting out. Oh, sure looks good. Okay, well, we're gonna let that cool, and then we piece here out for my husband. Already eaten a big piece. Well, he hasn't had any yet. Not yet. And I actually am going to save that for myself before. That's my lunch. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there. I'll move you out of the way. Whoa. Hi, Gary. Let me just get out some pie here for Papa. Yeah. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just make it pretty. Sometimes food looks really pretty. And then you eat it and you go, wow, this wasn't as good as it looked. So I'd rather have it look like this and have it taste good. I mean, come on. There. And now I'm going to try to scoop up a little ice cream, which my ice cream is super duper hard because my freezer is on really high. So, we're just going to have to work our way on here. And let it go like that, and we'll just, you can always have more. I never, my ice cream is like real solid here. Oh, I'm sure he'll eat it anyway. Okay, it's really good. I had mine last night. Now, I've had this sitting now for 5-10 minutes already. Oh, well. That's okay. Okay, it's Thanksgiving. And this is a very low-key day. Don't even have change my clothes and got my old cruddy clothes on. I really don't care. I don't have to go anywhere. Nope. I talked to everybody I was going to talk to already. Watching the Bears and Lions. Packers aren't on until tonight, so I'm gonna see if that's enough. But you have a good Thanksgiving. We certainly are. Very quiet and laid back. That's the way we like ours. Used to do the whole rigmarole, but we don't anymore. We're too old for that. And the kids have their own lives, so, and they do their own thing. And that's okay. Not going to fight with them anymore on that either. So, there we go. Happy Thanksgiving. Apple pie with cinnamon ice cream. And it's not even noon. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.